good. Yeah. Anyway, the point is there isn't much available. Go away about the reagent bag. And we did receive a quest to go to Zul'Aman. Let's go do that. Go away! I don't know why they keep doing that.
Glory to Seboath.
There.
How do you?
So yeah, we saw the cinematic when we logged into Seb the first time, and basically Zul'Aman doesn't trust the Loa, and he's letting himself be swayed by Malakras, who's the one who basically convinced his grandfather, Zul'Jin, to lock the Loa away and take their power by force. Because the Loa only grant their power to protect their people, not for power and glory, but that's what Zul'Jin wanted to do. And so Zuljara, Zul'Jan's older sister, she went on a pilgrimage accompanied by Lady Liadrin and the player character to regain the blessings of the Loa, and she proved to have the heart of a leader, and her first thought is for her people, for their safety and well-being. All Zul'Jan seems to care about is the Empire itself, and there's a huge difference between caring about the Empire and caring about the people. Zul'Jan has already proven that he's more than willing to throw away people's lives in support of recreating the Zul'Aman Empire. And we also found out that elves and trolls came from the same ancestors. They are related. Which, of course, some people accepted better than others. Zul'Jan completely stormed out when he found out. And, of course, some of the elves have to reconcile themselves to that idea because Lord Thamar, one of the leaders of the elves, he spent decades fighting the trolls, the Amani trolls, and Liadrin had her own demons regarding the Amani trolls to deal with. So, yeah, that's fun. But we already know that the different groups of elves are all related to each other. And if you pay attention to the Harandir, the group that lives deep underground, they basically protect the roots of the world trees. They look a lot like trolls, but their skeletons and their animations reminded me of night elves. So I kind of was leaning towards that idea anyway, just because I pay attention to that sort of thing. So it's definitely a sobering thought that they are all related. But honestly, aren't all the creatures on Azeroth related in some way or another? So if my computer crashes again, then I'm done. I don't want to fight with it. Part of the problem is it's hot today. Actually, I have a standing fan. Let me go grab it and see if that will help.
The Twilight's Blades think they can sneak into our homes? We may be weakened, but we are not weak. Find them.
hopefully that will help. And if the computer still crashes, then I'm done. There. Good, you're here. Okay, this is Zuljara and Zuljan's uncle. He was their last lowest speaker, and he died in the last
Fight well.
thing.
I am the blade of the light.
Seboath, I call upon you to aid the Amani again as a fellow Hashura.
Remain vigilant.
Hey!
I answer to the light.
Another dire threat is upon them. Malakras has returned. Witherbark Bluff is under attack by a monstrous enemy the likes of which I have never seen. And with their brush against the Twilight's blade, the timing could not be worse. Zuljan deserted us, and we believe he may be at least partially at fault. We will deal with both of them in time. For now, help us before we are overrun.
Shorel around.
This could be the Vile Branch taking revenge, but I have a feeling it's something else. Let's go.
Oh, I did get something because I just happened to be in the area. Okay. Alright. I can feel that my computer is cooling down, so I think the standing fan is helping. So if you can hear it in the background, I'm sorry.
RB's favorite bloodthirsty
this is the only way.
insect from the leech bog. Help gather some more for the hunt.
The Vile Branch have awoken a terrible creature. Cragpinder Grand has risen.
Oh, that was a thing. Where did the eagle egg? Besides our shell, something there's within 37 minutes. Oh, okay. I have to remember.
Many are still recovering from the Twilight Bleed attack. Help us gather herbs round the Shrine of Cozy for medicine.
Okay. I know, I keep getting distracted. Okay. Hopefully I'll get through all of this today. If not, then of course I will continue next week. I do not know how much longer I'm going to use Twitch to stream because they just announced that they'll be using stream to bring AI, which I'm thoroughly against, and lots of people spoke out against Twitch using AI, training AI on streams. So I may be switching to streaming on YouTube, which will save me the trouble of having to put the VODs on YouTube. But I need to figure that out.
I've never seen these creatures before. Where did they come from? Pleasantries can wait.
Thanks a lot, you're here. We have work to do. Reaction went swept from her brow and dressed as without saying. You see minor cuts and straight shapes of breakfast fingers. We fell back from the town gate. There were so many wounded and poisoned. Oenya, Takaleto, and I bested their money here. We should be out there helping Zuljara. Malakas's serpents are capturing Witherbark, coiling around them and filling them with poison. Free them, and make sure to find Jack's door. He was on the front line and first of all.
Zuljara will protect the lodge. Save as many lives as you can.
I'm fighting as a paladin, not as a hunter. It came from the sky. We actually encountered similar similar looking creatures in Vandalar, in one of the deserts there. Players have been requesting the ability to create high elf, Seboath, for pretty much the Symbolizer that pretty likely that's not going to happen. Focus would be that they're creating void art that looks like void art. And just, kind of pretend this is actually a high elf void art. Especially since Yadrin and the Sun Reaver, who's kind of the de facto leader of the high elf, expanded their forces and united them into a silver tower. So, kind of sad, but I mean, where would Seboath was scattered across Azeroth? Where would they even have a homeland? What would that even look like? They went completely wrong direction about it. It's just the other.
So, your path leads you here.
Not only did you set the slither on the ground and tear around our warrior's body, but cut the teeth to their poison blades and target them with their crowns as they dive from the sky. Jara and her forces cannot swim this on their own, but my hands are needed here. Help Jara by taking them down.
Perhaps we'll meet again.
Okay. Gilded Shadow for the first time, and their foot, they finished their first round. Basically, they asked fans of the game which ally is most toxic. And to be honest, none of them wanted to be allies that as rights are that toxic, but they're most problematic, I would say. Pretty much was universally for real. Until you play through his route, you really don't understand what's going on. When you encounter him on other routes, it's kind of annoying. But after I played through his route and understood exactly what he's been through with stuff that the council has done, not just tough, but just everything he had to deal with. I understood better where he was coming from. So I didn't find him nearly as annoying after that. And I just felt more sympathy for him than anything else. And honestly, no matter which route you end up doing, Magnus, it helps Magnus work his goals. So it's not an issue if you don't pick Magnus. But I'm sure in some ways he would come with issues. I'm sure there's a part of him that he would. No!
You damn snakes, let go of me!
Didn't quite rescue him, but at least he's still alive. Apparently I should be wearing a glove on this hand because I have the weight of my standing tender, which is going on my hand as well as the computer. I'll do that. It doesn't get that quick, but hold it up. Would remind me that I do still have to finish playing through Mass Effect. One mom? Saturday, but we didn't see me Saturday until Sunday, like I had to. And I was going somewhere with my friends. So we went to a theme park, and we got go away! Stop notifying me of that. I'm trying to work here. Always a problem when there's a big update. Excuse of the studio. You gonna stay gone?
Malaka, I know you're behind this. Show yourself.
One of my add-ons that has to do with combat. Nanocrats is taking disguises, but you can surf and see with the back they are doing their job. They fell back from the gate, but I won't let them take the Lord. If I gotta stand here and shut them all down myself. Damn it, Bill John, what have you done?
I'm listening.
They took that sword away to the east, the girl, towards the island. What did they want with him there? Serious or no, all I do is get my hands around that tech lord's throat.
Always got a
The
place.
battle is turning in our favor thanks to you, but the fight is not done. We got some breathing room now, but we go to strike at this sword. Matter of fact, there were more things that crawling all over us.
Lower guide you.
The dark is covered in sweat, blood, and guts. Her face is burning away. You haven't seen before. Neutral head. I ordered soldiers to move to a hut in the north to look at and to protect from the really right attack there. But one of the monsters is process that heal and rescue the civilians before they end up like that. I will stay here and make sure none of these snakes get into the lodge.
I'll guard the lodge, kill their leader, and save my people.
Okay. Alright. I had to move away to put on a
Take them all. Take you too.
I don't want to do this all my time. There's only one that's going to win. I don't intend to figure out which one. It'll be fine. They need to be updated to be compatible with the newer packs. I did end up removing data carries because I was ignoring it and just turning it off. So I was like, well, I thought, oh, holy, how strong is that dude? Oh my goodness! Okay, let's get inside here so I can't knock me that far away. I have been knocked back. He's knocking me right back into the dark. There's no street. They're always out.
Where have you been? Don't worry me like that.
Okay.
You're still a funny one.
Tragic. How weak have the Amani become? That they beg outsiders to fight their battles. No wonder Zul'Jan sought my guidance.
Malakras, you vile traitor! What have you done with my brother?
Don't fool yourself. You know he was the one who set this all in motion.
No! You've twisted him, just as you twisted our grandfather.
I've put him on the path to true power. Something your Loa could never provide. Now, sacrifices must be made. To restore the might of the great Amani Empire.
Let them go!
Take them to the island, children of Ulatek.
Zul'Jan, what have you done?
That's an interesting way to
We've
hold
healed
a
the
sword.
wounded, but many were abducted.
I will bring them back, along with my brother. Araka, my friend.
I'm gonna crush that mask. Katara's face is dark with rage as she looks up towards the sky bridge. So John, you let that snake Malakras change your mind and heart? For what? Power? Delightful was one thing, but this? We don't know what Malakras has planned for the captives, but we'll have to take the fight to him and away from our people. Follow them off the path back to the sky bridge. I will consult Loa and meet you there. Well, with their help, we will stop this.
I will return to Silvermoon and secure reinforcements.
Go quickly. The rest of us will take the fight to Malakras right now.
Oh, down. Good thing. I had to figure out where I was on the map.
Many are still recovering from the Twilight Bleed attack. Help us gather herbs round the shrine of Cozy for medicine.
Hey, this looks familiar. Didn't we see Zul'Jan here before?
Our beasts favor bloodthirsty insects from the leech bog. Help gather some more for the hunt.
Push forward. We will save our people.
And what's the
I
report?
will make my way to Malakas even if I have to rip the scales off 1,000 of these monsters. Noah have blessed the battle. Nalarak and Halati are ripping at their flanks. Axelzon and Danalai are knocking them from the skies. We will stay to the ground and push through the center. All of us, and rid Julamon of these pets. Sound the drums again, Hashora. Call our warriors to the battle in Palaman. Now we are united and they will heed us. Malakas calls these creatures the children of Ulatak. And it is so. I vision the Zul'Jan to Ulatak and from Ulatak to Malakas. Together we must seek her. I will do whatever is in my power to help and make this fight for Zuldara and her people. Let's kill as many of these monsters as we can. We will fight side by side and uproot their scared souls.
With me, Amani! Carve a path to the other end of the breach!
I don't have a target.
I'm just gonna have to disable it. It's just gonna keep popping up. Since we patched this thing out yesterday, there's plenty of players who are also
I'm out of range.
but not all of them update right away. There's Laura. That is what Vanilla is. Who is there? Active one is an eagle and Dynamite is and Rashi is a big and jumped away from the Rashi. That my game crashed when it did was because I was doing a lot on my computer right before it, so I didn't really I've been using all of my videos that extensions because I was looking at there was a magnet and I actually just finished redoing playing my method picture. There's a lot of people.
I need a target.
forward to because of course it's not as simple as the Seboath thinks it is. It never is. Funny about the other players seeing magic out. She's not following a guide or anything, but most of her choices are the best choices, the ones that will get affected. And some of the things she's been saying is basically she's foreshadowing what's coming without realizing it, and it's hilarious to watch.
Malacroft, I'll break that mask of yours and help. Go on.
So we didn't know at first who had this mask that sorry, hang on. Mod has on, Mod had on. We don't know whose mask it was. They claimed that they didn't remember what happened to them or where they were from or anything, and I think that was a lie. Because obviously, if he stated outright that he was Malacroft, we weren't going to help him. I realized, like, right before the reveal that it's Malacroft.
Come. I need your counsel.
Our warriors are here, and with the Lord's help, we will destroy these children of Seboath. Now we're going to kill Malacroft himself.
The Amani leader welcomes you.
It had to be the snake was scattered, and we will still stand. A small victory, but one I will take. So this is actually a reference to Indiana Jones. He faced a lot of stuff, but he has a phobia of snakes. And that's what he says at one point, because this place that they need to go has snakes in it, and he's like, it has to be snakes.
Where have you been?
I
Don't
only
worry me
sometimes
like
call
that.
upon Akilon and open the way. That's where you come in. Protect me, my Hasora, and trust you with my life. You've taken great leaps before, eh?
The Amani leader gives I will show them the winds of Akizon. Come, Ashura.
I have a feeling it's not going to go well. Yeah, it's just definitely not going to go the way he thinks it will. Too easy.
Come. I need you. Great blower of victory. The Hashday of the Amani calls for your aid once again.
Still placing your trust in the lore? Zul'Jin has something stronger now.
All he has is them boys and the foreign to his head.
Oh, good. Even if I don't, I bet when I go to do it again, I wouldn't do it again. So that's just how my brain works. player?
Malakras, you who shatter the bonds between Amani and Loa, be gone!
Oh, I'll be going to the one place you can't follow.
We have opened the way, but Malakras spoke the truth. A dark curse puts Atalutek beyond the Loa's reach.
Then I must continue without you. I will not leave my people to die, or yield my brother to Malakras without a fight.
That's why people are not so
You are
dumb.
courageous, young Hashe. As you placed your trust in us, we now place ours in you.
Ride, Amani! We fly for Atalutek!
Seek my
Malakras has
blessing.
run to ground where we cannot approach.
with a
and
lighter
the
step.
staggering. Do not fear it, but it cannot step closer. The venomous shroud hangs around it that even I cannot lift. It is loud with sound, overwhelming my senses. Flickering wings, collection of claws, the snap of teeth, snarls and howls not before. A great evil rests there, that I know.
Mist and shadow hide you always.
Nalarot's guttural growl is so loud the bridge hums slightly around him. His eyes are filled with rage. My heart leaps to kill him. My teeth beg for his neck. But my paws are planted in the earth. Like it, I can move no further. Evil magic waits for you there.
The art of war is finding peace.
Can't see echoes on a Janalite.
And what's the
If
report?
Loa can't come with us, then we will have to rely on our own strength.
Zaranago.
With the Loa, we are powerful. Without the Loa, we are still the Amani. We will get our kin back. Leandrin will join us soon with reinforcements, and my warriors are eager to take vengeance. There can be no delay, for my people's sake and for Zul'Jan.
I leave word for Leandrin to bring her reinforcements to the island. Let's move.
New people. There we go. Oh. That's a skywriting book that I apparently collected already. Interesting. Am I just warping up through Venom? Okay, that did something. Okay. Then I'll find out more once I continue the quest. Ooh. There it goes. Skywriting book. I have to fly a long way. Sweet. Okay. Uppa. 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 What's over here? Lightning. Okay. Oh, darn for now. Come on, up we go. Up. Up, 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 up. Shush. Down, down, down. Down, 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 down. We made it.
Amani warrior. Finally, someone who isn't a giant snake.
Huh.
Araka, my friend.
This is the ruins of an Amani town. Must be what remains of the settlement here before the bridge fell and the island fell prey to the curse. But even if the Loa can't come here, how have these Tortolans survived? Why are they here? These Tortolans what? How long have they been here? We have a settlement of them near this shrine of Fido, but this is a place they should not be. A day not long ago I would have chased them off, but we've been having good luck with outsiders. A hint of a smile crosses Soljara's face. It's the first you've seen since before Malakas has returned. We should talk to them. Maybe they know how this started.
We didn't expect anyone to be here. The Amani believe the island is cursed.
Oh, it most certainly is. Let me tell you what I saw. Looking to join a crew.
Good to see some fresh faces around here. My crew and I have been stranded for over 7 years, and we were beginning to believe we'd have to rebuild society from scratch. How did you get here? We've been sailing Torga's Peak, a gift given to us by the Zandalari, when out of nowhere a great white serpent broke our hull. My crew acted quickly and took us to shore before we took on too much water. It would have been better to let the ship sink and swim back to Zulaman, but little did we know the trap we had put ourselves in. After establishing ourselves on the island, we built small dinghies to escape, only to find the fog constantly turning us back to shore. We spent the last few years making this place a home. We had begun to acclimate till just a day ago when the foul serpents poured forth from the mountainside. Our crew scattered across this cursed island, with cruel winds for the fog to live only now. It was a cursed land even before the snakes emerged. Many a crewmate found themselves attacked by the souls of the dead that wandered here. We found a number of other Zandalari ships that met the fate of ours. To the north we've made allies with a hermit by the name of Ophi, an Amani exile. She prefers to keep to herself, but is the only friendly face we've seen. To the east the island turns to muck and mud, and a combination of murlocs and spirits make their home there. The murlocs have a crazed glint in their eyes, a curse that spread to some of my crewmates as well. As for the spirits, some of them seem friendly enough, while others attack you on sight. We've generally found it best to avoid the dead. To the south lays Gnarldor Isle, where some burly giants seem to have taken home. They're none too friendly, and we gave them a wide berth. To the west are the crypts and temples where the snakes emerged from. My crew is a superstitious sort and don't like messing with graves, so we thought to leave the quiet lands alone. We didn't expect venom to spew from the mountains and flying snakes with 2 heads. You'd best be getting on with your soldiers. I could use your help around here later, but for now it seems we have an outpost to fortify. You're a ray of hope, Seboath. Thank you. What did you see?
Look.
Okay. We already saw this. So I'm gonna skip it.
Go on.
Oh god. Why would you do this, brother? Situation normal, all snakes up. Zul'Jara's hand tightens on her axe. We knew the island was cursed, but is this the curse? Or has what Zul'Jara and Malaka's done brought them here? The answer doesn't matter. We must find and save the ones they kidnapped, and find my brother. Zul'Jara surveys the eyes stretching out around her. Her eyes narrow. I see something ahead. A structure. I'm gonna save my people are there. You protect the people here. Crush the serpent. Grind them into the ground. Meet me when you are done. The Shadowpine salmons are at our Hashay's command. We speak the language of fire from the wings of Janalai, but we also need help. With the help of the other tribes, we have secured this camp, but we won't hold it for long without your help. I have a few things I'd ask you to do, Hashura, if you are willing.
Show them our strength, Amani! For Zulaman! I'll scout ahead to find the prisoners. And Zul'Jara.
So if you missed the movie of what happened earlier, it will be in the VOD for the first part of the stream.
I deal in the most exotic goods.
Akyazon guides me to victory. Put a good word in for me to Zul'Jara.
Something's up there. Nope, over here. Oh, there we go. Lightmaster.
A fair wind brought you
There
to
we
me,
go.
eh?
That means, oh, right there. Okay. That means when I get to this point under Sana, I can actually just take the Lightmaster. So, banner planted. Oh. Cool. Just kill things now. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the final big thing, probably leading into the next expansion. Never mind. I'm not going to take that guy on my own. Staircase over there. Oh, okay. Do not run through those. Got it. Okay.
The Asher is counting on us. We can't let these snakes reach the mainland.
Okay. They ran away, so I'm okay with that. Okay. I have to fight this guy. what I consider a lot of grinding. Unlock the actual features. I remember the way it's falling to the ruined it. Okay. Hi, come here. Of course, the other raids, I got the blow up they've been released, so I don't know if there's if the story version is available right away, or if you have to wait to unlock it. We'll find out once I actually get that part. I remember spending a lot of time on the planning file and making some barriers.
It's too far away.
How could Zul'Jan let these things loose? And on his own people?
So, one thing that occurred to me while watching the cinematic, where Malakas was talking about the new Amani Empire being built from the bones of its people. It's like, how can you have an empire without people? How many people is Zul'Jan willing to sacrifice for the sake of just eating that mouse and slightly dead? We call for warriors to go with them to fight the Twilight Slayer. Not even caring that the warriors, they didn't have the strength or numbers to properly fight them. He just threw everyone at them and lost so many people when he didn't even need to. If he just been patient. And this actually, we saw similar to one in World of Warcraft, when we traveled to the ultimate death, they actually encountered large biocats.
I need a time.
His brother. World's dad. He wanted to look after their people, make sure they were safe, and his brother was also warriors to attack their enemies without even stopping to make sure their home would be safe. Where was that? Okay. That's where I am. Okay. the Switch. Fight some bad guys along the way. Still have another question. But that to me, in this kind of society, that's not a great leader who just rushes off to battle without stopping to think, without stopping to consider their own people. Because what's the point of being a leader if you don't have anyone to lead? And I don't think Zul'Dan quite realizes it, but Zul'Dara does, and that's why she's the leader, not Zul'Dan, because she's looking after the people. She wants them to they survive and live, because she's going to be the warlord if the unknown is over, basically. And if they don't care, who will? About this. I want to see them not just survive, but thrive. And Zul'Dan is only cares about bringing back the glory days of the Amani Empire. He's not thinking about what that's going to cost. Not just to the Amani people, but to the world in general. He doesn't understand that sometimes the price is too high. I fear that it's going to be not going to survive. They would not pass over the guidelines. Yeah. Hi.
What do you want?
Madoru Hashura for helping secure our camp. Now I can help the Hashe in her time of greatest need.
Lord bless you.
Alright. Now to just close stuff. Hi! You're within range. Come here. Get closer so I can attack with my weapon. Properly. Not just my shield. Can't always use buttons and stuff. I'm usually going on less than no. Hi. If I can't see their name in the little boxes, then they're not going to count.
out of range.
There's the garlic. Fine. Whoop. Bow. Makes sense for the I do not want to fight that guy. I can fight these guys. Come on. Boy! Come here. Because it's just oh, good enough. Oh, really? Alright, I have to go this way. Take the long way around instead of jumping over. Hi. That's why he was cat. I'm trying not to aggravate. There. Oh, where did I bring it down? Over there. Back the way it came. Oh,
Sure.
that's you. The Dada's eyes are locked as a secret of her brother. You expect French Reader to be in her eyes, but all you see is so sad. There's her brother. My brother is here, and so are the captives. They are being held in the small transit hex. For what? I don't know. It sense how my brother is involved. Getting my people free of this place is the highest priority. Do whatever is necessary for freedom, so John can wait until the prisoners are safe. The prisoners need to be rescued yet, but this place is an abomination. We must cleanse it with the spirit-born fire of Janalan. Take this totem, which will allow you to yield the breath of our Lord. Purge their nets, and kill the spectral brood sisters that laid them.
Haché, Zul'Jin is doing this willingly. I don't think he wants to be rescued.
I'm bringing him home, Taglejo. Even if I have to drag him by his tusks.
Fair. Ran out of room in the back. Hang on. Come on. There we go.
I have many, many wares.
That was a consistent problem while playing Dishonor. I just kept running out of room in my bag.
May your feet find good trails.
Very glad I had that. Oh. Don't think I need to mount up, really. Aha! Okay. Back shoulder too. Okay. Alright.
The venom! Be careful!
Ooh. Yeah. Well, that's not ideal. anything? No.
They left us here as food for the hatchlings. Malakras took the others to the temple.
Okay. Good to know. I don't think this will work. Nope. So I got a flamethrower. That's what this is. Ah. Oh, that works on that. Cool.
This is some pango dong. These snakes are gonna regret messing with their money.
There we go. That's done. Fire, fire, fire. Back door, yay! Today is that kind of like on the sword, like my blessing. Praise that the Hase has been done. Hase's will has been done.
I'm listening.
My brother has much to answer for. His path is growing darker with each step he takes. Whether he knew about their capture and torture or was just letting it happen, it's clear I need to knock some sense into him.
The Amani leader welcomes you.
Now only these creatures block our way to Zilzar's office. He's no doubt. They are protecting him like he's one of them, one of their own. Whether he is or not, we gotta take him down and we're gonna find out. Beat the brute.
Akuzan's I'll be on you always.
I need to target something.
There he is. Quickly, Hashura. Come. I need your counsel.
Power. What is he doing? We have to talk him down. Ability, anger, illness, and breath.
The Amani will always watch your back.
Stay here, Hashura. I'm going to talk to him. Maybe I can talk him into leaving on his own and tell him that's what Malakras is trying. I hope to be lowered if he will come to his senses.
Don't go far. I may have need of my Ashura.
So let's continue. Just let him do the talk. Already, Seboath? He's not gonna listen.
Zuljar!
Do not interfere, sister.
Why are you doing this? What has Malakras promised you?
Strength. To build the Amani Empire that grandfather envisioned. One that terrifies our enemies. Not one that grovels to trickster spirits.
The Loa look after us.
The Loa failed us! They failed our grandfather, our uncle, and they will fail you too. I won't let that happen.
Come home, little brother.
We are not children anymore, Zuljara. Stay out of my way.
Jean, stop!
Let's go!
Let him get away.
The Boa failed their grandfather because their grandfather was greedy and didn't want what was best for their people.
Ashura,
Don't understand. Why does he not listen to me? Listen to his sister. He's more than this. It's Malakas and his sister.
the Amani will up and fine. It's just a scratch. We should regroup at the village.
No! There was poison on that. I'm sure of it. Get that arm look after. So in the past, before they instituted the story version of Raid, they would release the regular version of the Raid, then they would release the LFR version of the Raid in stages. Like each raid was split up into 4 parts for LFR. So then the first week, the first part of the raid would be available. Then the next week, the second part. Then the third week, the third part, and so on.
Lord Thamar refused to send reinforcements. I had to come alone.
Of course he did. So I don't know how different that is with the story mode.
Anaria Shala.
Does Lord Thamar not see? We will face the tide of these monsters next should the Amani fall. Our status as Hashura's aside, Seboath. I refuse to stand by and let that happen.
Aldiel Shala.
Malakas helped my grandfather lead the Amani to ruin. Now he's going to do the same to my brother. We could just separate the two of them, but John won't listen. He thinks Ulatek is a weapon that will bring the return of the Amani Empire. After the vision he saw, and who knows what is Malakas told him, I can't convince him otherwise. The Hashe requires counsel, my Hashora. Gather the others and join me.
You're wounded.
This little scratch. We got bigger knots to swat.
You really should get that looked at. The Paddock Ruin stands upon the case. These words of the headquarter are meant for Sultan, grandson of Zul'jin. Empower the Fang, and you will gain the ability to control the children of Ulatek. Like any weapon, they must be mastered. Once you are ready, we will show the Amani, and they will know you have returned your people to greatness. They will understand, even your sister. Ha.
I'm listening.
The elves have refused me. Don't be surprised. I rely on you now more than ever, my Hashora.
Always got a place. Ulatek. The weapon my brother's doing all this for, I don't even know what it is. What's it gonna take to wake Jean from this scounce away? Besides a punch to the head. I ask for counsel now. Help me lead the way.
I am the blade of the light.
Sultan gave her that wound? That traitorous little...
Despite all that has come to pass, Lord Thamar maintains that this is not Silvermoon's crisis to solve.
Only a few Amani were willing to fight at the Dark Well. Looks like the elves feel the same about us.
So, not a surprise. Okay. Captain Taka.
A fellow explorer.
When we first wrecked on this island, I set my crew to explore, look for supplies, allies alike. I can tell you what we know. What the Tortolans know about the island.
My scouts found a sealed crypt to the south. They said a ghost appeared and scared them shelless.
The ghost could have been alive when Ulatek was summoned. Maybe we can learn more from them.
Speak to me.
Zodara should know the history we saw with Zojan and the Den of Echoes. That's what he's doing all of this for, because of what I told him.
I am the one who set Zul'Jan in pursuit of Ulatek. I will do whatever I can to help bring him home.
He's always chased Yamani's ancient glory. But this time he's found more than he bargained for.
Go away. I be trying to meditate.
Stolen, killed, many more are missing. The Hatche's brother walks free. Ulatek ain't a name I have heard before. If you ask me to guess, it's a powerful serpent of some kind. A dead Loa, maybe. Even when Zul'Jin led the Yamani, the only stories told of actual Ulatek were of a cursed temple built on a rocky sea. Exiles and criminals sometimes risk the boat ride here to escape Yamani justice, never to be seen again.
Malakras must be inside the temple along with Zul'Jan. They are both enemies of Yamani now.
No. Malakras has poisoned my brother's mind. We'll knock some sense back into Zul'Jan's thick skull.
I don't think that's going to be possible, Zodara.
Baraka, my friend.
Now I hear you might, Hashira. What is your counsel? I know the justice of Zulaman and how we deal with traitors. Once my brother will take his head and paint my face with his blood for all he's done. But he is my brother, and I'm the Hate, and when he wants done, gotta come through me first. Damn it, John. I know why he's doing that. I just... Zodara winces and rubs the gas for Zul'Jan cutter. I'm the one who can knock some sense into him. I know there's a way. And now I don't know enough about Ulatek.
You're right, Ashura. We can't fight this threat without more knowledge of Ulatek. And I need you to find it.
I will aid your search. Perhaps what we uncover can convince Zul'Jan to see reason.
I know he's her brother, but I just don't see it happening. Never had the Harania's visions cause so much pain. That knowledge is in the wrong hands can be used for good or for ill.
Let nature take its course.
The ruins across this island are ancient, built by the Yamani long ago. If we discover how it came to be here, we may learn the truth of Ulatek. Then we can show Zul'Jan what he is really to. I have an idea of where to look for that crypt. Let us go together.
I will meet you outside the crypt.
Akilzon's winds guide you. We'll get ready to fight when everyone stops fussing over this little cut.
It's not little. You're fighting snakes. They use venom. Stupid tree. Who put that there? I was just checking to see where my mining level was at. My skinny level on Kasana jumped way up once I got to the Void Storm, because a lot of the creatures I fought there I could skin. And there was a rare in Haranir that dropped a scroll that allowed me to, taught me to tame the plant creatures then. So I don't know that I'll actually use that I'll actually tame any of those, but it was pretty cool that dropped for me as a hunter. I'm pretty sure if you're not a hunter, you're not going to get that drop. And in tablet. Curse the Yamani, curse the priests, curse the warriors. We are abandoned. The masons are laborers, and we are the sacrifice to ensure Yamani's safety. We are abandoned to the mist. No glory awaits us, only fate, only death. We did not choose this fate. The mist blows in. The priest knew. The priest keeps secret. We will not survive. I carved my last words. I existed. I was betrayed from my sweat and sacrifice. The priest lives, and I will not. Sometimes actually abandoned. Oh. So, when I mouse over the ore, the text that indicates that it requires mining was gray, which means I don't get skill from mining that.
I hear the goddess's voice. She is reaching out to us. Your path leads you deep,
Goddess,
stranger.
are you listening? Forgive my recklessness in leading Sultan to seek Ulatek. This isn't your fault. I know that you mean to ease my worries, but my words carry a weight I have only recently come to realize. I've rushed to mend fringes between our fractured kin, and now the Amani pay the cost. I have worked to make this right. Together. I've got your back.
We beseech you, goddess. Show us what you mean for us to see.
Ha! I was right!
Pick up your spear, Jackmo. Our people are dying. The Armani need you.
A vision of the past. We are listening, goddess.
So I was thinking before, even when I was doing the conscious stuff on Seb, that the goddess, the Arwanian goddess, is actually the world soul.
The roots brought
While
us
the
both
senses
here.
there must be some lesson to learn in this vision. Let us learn from the past.
Do not fear the dark.
Sometimes the goddess's visions are not easy to understand at first, but in time she reveals her intentions. I will keep the children of Ulatek out of your path if you follow her memory. Trust that she will reveal what we need to learn. Meet me up ahead when you have witnessed the memories of the Amani. And,
Let her wisdom guide your way. I will find you ahead.
Yeah. And it says World Soul Memory.
Our war band is not strong enough! We must retreat!
That it was the world soul because that's how Ambrose in effect reminded me very strongly as Azurite.
Run back to the Zandalari and their Loa. No, put your faith in me.
So the Amani separated from the Zandalari. Anyway, and I mean, the whole war battle for Azeroth expansion was fighting over the blood of Azeroth, which had a very similar effect.
What have you done, Nexali?
Logically using the country.
I defended our people. I took this land for the Armani. You think you can bury me? I curse the Armani. I don't forget. I don't surrender. And I never die.
She must have led us here for a reason.
It's too far away.
With nature's strength, together!
hope it does the slightest touch. Scratch marks mark the stone all over the room.
Ah, you
These must
hail
be
from
her
above.
remains. She was sealed here and left to die. But why?
The world watch over you.
Or distinct her memories of Alto Uzet. We would do well to listen. What was buried?
You have found me.
The visions of Nexali led us here. That we found where she took her last breath is no coincidence. There must be something within these scripts that the goddess wishes us to see. So Dara bid us to find the truth of Uladak. Perhaps here we will find the answers we seek. Let us see where the story we were told in the Den of Echoes ends, and where the truth begins.
I shall watch for you. You have come
Those who
far,
built the script
stranger.
would not have sealed it without good reason. The great evil from the past must dwell here. We shall put to rest any spirits from undead we find. Cannot keep us from the answers we seek.
Wild guide you well. The goddess guides our steps. We must follow the path and learn what we can from the dead.
It seems like Awareness goddess changed the world slowly. I wonder if anyone else is gonna make that connection. I don't want to say it, let me say. Spiders. I'm doing a lot of these
A mural of two beasts, as we saw in the Den of Echoes. One slew the other, then died of its wounds. But this isn't depicted as a victory for the Amani. Is this not what began their empire?
We buried Ulatek. She must not awaken.
Wait, we seek answers.
I thought these were what I needed. Apparently not. Okay, good to know. This way. That works. Cool.
I can't leave that.
The mural depicts a great foe. The Amani fought this monster in exchange for land. No doubt the very land we are standing on.
Okay, that's not gonna help. Okay.
To target something first.
Your path leads you deep, stranger.
I think the history is something is missing. You must still see the fit for more.
Speak to
Whatever the
me.
reason they were buried here, and whatever reason they ever walked on, they deserve to return to the cottage. I have a version of this history is written into the Den of Echoes. Same event, only recorded by a Mali hand instead of Pioneer one. Something is missing. Next salad. How is she part of the story of Ulatek? And do we not know how Ulatek came to this world? We must go deep into the crypt and witness the truth written on its walls.
These murals are not just recorded history. They are warnings of a past the Amani tried to forget.
I have a very bad feeling about this. I think I know. Oh. Each race has their own dance. So each gender has a different dance.
Thou will not pass. Thou must not see.
That I'm not gonna wait until they're confirmed or received.
The barrier is down. This way. The summoning of Ulatek. Something is scrawled beneath it. Our empire will rise.
The Amani must never repeat what happened in that swamp. Bury everything.
Another vision. The goddess points us to where the ritual took place.
We go. Okay. So my suspicion, um, before we can find out exactly what happened, I'm gonna just put my theory out there. Not necessarily trying to speak it into being, but just saying this is where my brain is going. I'm thinking that that priestess, I just blanked on her name. I'm thinking that she
Try
was
a different
sacrificed.
anti-venom. We need to find a champion. Or Wayna.
I knew it. I knew she'd be poisoned. My theory is that that priestess became Ulatek, or something similar.
You have come
The
far,
data is
stranger.
ill. What happened in our absence?
May you lend your song to hers.
Well, I am gonna take care of something super quick. Shouldn't be long. I'm not done. Okay, here we go. I knew it would poison her. Okay. The wound from Zildjian's blade, it won't heal. Sorry, wrong accent. The wound from Zildjian's blade, it won't heal. Zildjian must have poisoned her. She's weakening, and I have not been successful in curing her with the light. Rather than go Zildjian and light again. That's contained. Whatever you found in that crypt can wait. The Amani are trying to find a cure. Ask Taka if he's made any progress. If you need anything else, talk to Taklejo. Zildjian needs to focus on recovery.
Taklejo, we need that cure.
I go where
Won't be waiting
Zujara
much
leads.
longer. Raided the Tojolan stash for everything I needed.
Look, Janalai flame's gonna burn it right out of Yahashi.
Tell me what you found in that crypt.
The Amani buried all knowledge of Ulatek, but there is more for us to learn in this swamp.
Then that's where you're headed next.
The cure isn't working. Zujara, you can't!
I won't let Malacras's lies take my brother. Go!
No Gokenye could help
Zildjian
the
think
Shadow
we're going to
Pine
let him
now.
roll for let him roll for Zildjian. After this, he got a lesson to learn.
The Hashe has given her orders. Our scouts are still looking for Zul'Shan. Zujara wants to believe he can be brought home. Maybe. But he's still gonna answer for what he's done.
Yeah, absolutely.
Ahoy!
If you're going through the swamp, there's something you ought to know.
My first mate led a small crew into that bog. They never returned. It's haunted, I tell you. If you're going that way, keep an eye out for them. Maybe they've seen what you're looking for.
Okay, we can do that.
Show me where to swing my
That
axe.
channels his anger to the dummy, too focused to notice you.
You think I could be a Hashura? Hey, who did? Oh, ha, you as fired up as I am, Ashura? I can't just sit around doing nothing for Zujara. I'm coming with you.
Okay, you sure? Okay. Ah, stay while I said, okay, we do that.
Anaria Shala.
Purifying poison is a rudimentary skill, simple even for a novice paladin. This is no ordinary venom.
Shorel Aran.
Can you hear that? Nice. It's getting closer.
Listen to me, Zul'Jara. Zul'Jan dealt you this wound. He set himself against you, your people, and your Loa.
He's my brother. It's my job to protect him. And I let him down. He blames himself for our uncle's death. He needs it to not be in vain. Malacras is using that guilt to control Zildjian. He wants Ulatek's power for himself.
No doubt Silvermoon will be his next target. If only Lorthamar would set aside his grudges.
The Amani never die. We will survive.
But at what cost?
We need you to survive. Fight this, Zul'Jara.
I won't give up on Zildjian. Find that brother of mine.
Zul'Jara, easy. Conserve your strength.
Okay. Off we go. Ah. Fine. We'll do it this way. Okay. Now I can go and not get distracted. Peace away. Aha. Oh. Hi. We got this. This troll is with you, Seboath. He wishes to fight the many foes standing between us and the answers we seek. I welcome his aid.
Wild guide you will.
Look in the distance. The rest of evil energy fills the sky. That structure ahead must have the answers we seek. The creatures that stand in our way must be culled. We cannot risk being overcome on such a vital mission. With Zuljara down, the Amani are losing heart with each passing moment. We gotta do something to show them that this isn't over. Those Tortorans have been helping where they can. Let's repay the favor and help out the captain. Get a bunch of the lost crew returned to town ought to give them some hope in this cursed land.
We will find the answers we seek here. The goddess wills it.
Let's find the missing Tortolans too. I bet they got some answers for us.
Okay. Okay, we're fighting on our own. Okay. Bye. Aha, that's right. Okay. Need to go this way anyway. Cool. Are you okay? Should get back to camp.
His body is dancing on my strings.
Crap.
This soul will make a good sacrifice.
No. Well, but oh, look, a giant. Okay. Oh, I see one over there.
I need to get closer.
And then just work it So there's a group in South Fantasy 14 where it's gonna be a while before we meet them on stream, but they look like the Ninja Turtles. And we end up encountering a turtle with the local one, and we encounter a little turtle with that talk, and he's like, oh my goodness, a talking turtle, and you just kind of stare at him like, I don't even know where to start with that, because you're a talking turtle, my dude. It's funnier when you actually see it. That voice is gone. I see another one over there. Can't go that way though. Let's go this way. Warlock's been busy. Ooh. Have I actually crafted anything? Nope. Am I going to craft something? Eventually. Okay. Oh, I can go down here. Whee! Down the waterfall. Oops. Come on. Snap out of it. ghost wanted my soul. Okay. Well, I am planning to stream this coming weekend. It will be FF14. There's plenty of FF14 to play. I haven't decided yet if the switch to Saturdays will be permanent or not. And since this past Saturday, because I planned to play. Come on. Snap out of it, my dude. Come here. On my head. Finally, some peace and quiet. Oh good, I didn't have to fight him. Come here. Come on. Oh, sure as I'm myself again. That was nice not to have to fight those guys. Okay. Maybe two more of them. Ooh, three shiny. On the map. Over here. Whoa! Oh! Ooh. Well, put it on you. Okay, this way. Because I'm outside the range of where the Tarkolans are. This won't be too much.
I need a target.
Come here. On my head, finally, some peace and quiet. Won't be the next sacrifice. Thank you, stranger. Alright. Now to fight a few more beasts. Over here. Back. Da-da-da-da-da.
The Totolans seem like they were possessed. What's going on in this swamp?
The spirits of this swamp possess the Tortolans? I got more questions than I know what to do with. These are resilient. They must be surviving such a place.
Stand strong, Amani! They come!
The song of the goddess. But it is pained somehow.
Okay. Hang on, gotta move away from him.
I have many lucky doos you like. Farewell, friend of the Grummles.
Interesting stuff. Okay. Alright. The air is thick with the restless spirits, but there's more. It is the goddess. While her voice was once quiet, I feel it is now raised in anguish, like a scream of terror. I fear for what we may find ahead. I will follow her voice. Come, together we will uncover her memories of this spirit. The spirits, their weapons. I recognize them. They are Amani, heroes and warriors from our murals and stories. This was the site of a great battle, one that earned us the right to call this land Zulamat. We should bring evidence of our history back to the others watching Zoldara, to remind them we got our ancestors watching over us. Taking the erased spirits' weapons may erase some spirits back at camp, no?
These are the spirits of the ancient Amani warriors. This is the battle that began the Empire.
Yes, you can help out. You're doing good. You're doing great. Okay. Here. I'm surprised I'm getting with gold. Malachi. That's all he was at first attention. Just a booty mess. Yeah. So we had no idea that was Malachi, did we? I didn't even expect it until right before the reveal. Leave me alone. I just want to mine. Let me mine. Mine, boy, mine. Oh. Last expansion, but I didn't complete all the storylines. Anyway, when we got to areas like this, where we were basically like going to farm stuff and stunts and all that, we couldn't fly. What was going here? I guess because it's like the dilemma of I don't know. I do not know.
Pull back! Take the engine to shelter!
They were losing. Did they not know Ulatek was coming?
I have a feeling they did not want to attack. I have my suspicions. Hi. Cool. I don't know if it's in somewhere. Okay, awesome. Huh.
Ulatek! Ulatek! Ulatek!
Worshippers? What became of them?
I think they were sacrifices. Now I'm fine. Because I don't have any reason to kill them up. That's what.
Hold them off! Our priestess is coming!
He must mean the priestess from the memories we saw before.
Oh, hi. No de me mano, si hudo o mani. Agire un dato yu manjure o mani smada aku. I'm assuming she's speaking troll. Hey. Or whatever the troll language is called. Nexali. No, it's and something.
Power older and greater than the lower. With it, the Armani will prevail.
Her again. Nexali. We must witness the rest of this vision together.
I hate snakes.
Joking aside, what's the point of these warriors? Shouldn't they be at rest?
You want to spar?
So many
Huh?
dead. The foe we faced must have been mighty, yet we conquered it together.
I'm gonna make the Witherbark proud.
So,
Why
your
did this
path
calling out
leads you
in
here.
pain? Never seen her memories in such a state.
Do not fear the dark.
Priestess again, the one whose remains are found in the crypt. These memories, no, not memories. They are like nightmares. Something horrible befell the goddess. You must see it directly. Hear her song through all the noise. Further vision will be too much for me alone. Join me, both of you, and let us witness the goddess's past terror. To heal this memory is different. You do not know what it means. You must see this through. I need both you and that sword to stand with me. Let us share the burden of the goddess's terror. Take my hand when you are ready. There's no time for sermons, Nexali. The Akira are upon us. My brother is right. It is time to take
My
action.
brother is right. It is time to take action.
Okay, so they're fighting the Akira, which, books. Books. Got that impression. But she was the priestess and her brother was the warlord. Okay. So this is Venom, Standard Speed, Dark Step, and Chain Heal.
That's a lot of bugs.
Sorry. If you have a phobia of bugs, I'm sorry.
Look around, Nexali. There's no more time. The Loa do not answer us. Damn the Zendalari.
The Zandalari sent us to die, knowing it changes nothing. We make a stand against the Akir, or we fall. Ocean other back, withers with tentacles and eyes. If we are safer there than on this land, we were fools to think we could claim it from Kipchak. I stood by your new obsession with rituals and superstitions, Nexali. Now, I need you to be the healer you once were. Help my soldiers fight off the Akir. Buy us the time we need for the transport boats to arrive.
You are more than a cultist, sister. Be the hero I know you can be.
The Armani will survive. I will make sure of it.
Your loyal follower keeps the voice followed here first. We were told that rain falls from the sky, the heavens align, the great east rises at the door beneath the world. At last the weapons are in your mind, unscripted and unseen by the light of lore. We just needed you, somewhere. Most of the war battles returned as isolated, fallen soldiers were welcomed to fight with you, quickly to heal them. This is dazzling and do what must be done. Only you can save us from them.
Our warriors died for the Amani, but with their souls, you will save us.
Oh boy. Their allies. Oh boy. Oh, this, okay.
Baraka. Nexali! What are you doing?
What must be done, you old fool?
Beg you, Nexali, stop this madness. On the phone we were said, the student and teacher. This is not where the Loa come from. You call on powers beyond your understanding. You are a fool to make use.
I failed you, my pupil.
Oh.
You failed the Armani, but I won't.
Get up! We need you to fight!
It's true. I need you. Both of you.
Interesting.
Nexali! Over here! We need your healing!
Of course. Let me relieve your suffering.
We have an idea of what's gonna happen with Sultan. Is we gotta, or we just stop it.
Christus! There are too many of them!
If you won't fight, I have another use for you.
And they fight when they're injured.
The feeling was mutual.
I knew somebody had I knew someone was there. I heard the sound effect for someone himself.
The Amani need us.
For the food of the Amani, there will be more than enough.
We place our trust in you.
The armies of the Akira without end. They are all around us. We fought hard next time, but we are out of options. Let us the rest of our war back. The lines are breaking. My soldiers will hold them off as long as they can. The weak should run. You and I, if we die, and then be together with weapons in hand, sister.
Here Here come! Evacuate to the shore!
No! Gather to me, my soul! I have seen the rift beneath the world. From it, I summon power for the Armani!
Sister, what is... Stop!
Behold! The might of our salvation! Ulante!
Oh boy.
What is that thing? Sister! Make it stop! It's too dangerous!
This is the price of victory! Upon the bones of each Armani sacrifice, our empire will rise!
Hey, that sounds nice.
He sacrificed all those Amani to summon Uletek, and now Zul'Jan has a dagger.
The weapon that saved the Amani. It was a monster created by another monster to kill a monster. That's what our ancestors built the empire on? Exactly, that priestess, which will bring word of what we've seen back to the Hashe. Wait, what's wrong with her?
The glory should have been mine.
Oh, shit. Miserable Amani, I saved them, and they buried me for it. Wenya, what are you talking about?
Owena, you speak to Nexali now. Kneel, and I'll let you live. But not you, Amani.
No!
Ashura!
Crap.
Shed your
Wenya.
skin.
If you kill her off, I will be so pissed. Come on, fight her! Fight the possession!
not sacrifice us!
Ha! Malakras brought more than enough! My Ulatek will return!
The dagger, the sacrifices. I know what afflicts Zul'Shara.
You hit hard for having such little tusks.
Yeah, I did it again. Okay, back we go. And I think that's the only flight path. Is the one here. Good grief.
This is no venom, but a curse. The same one that summoned Ulatek.
Strong as ever, so I'm glad we fight on the same side. Most of the time, anyway. While that priestess had control of the boundaries of our memory crossed, I saw things you might want to know. That dagger, the thing of Ulatek, is Nexali's ritual blade, and using it to sacrifice so many of her people, it was cursed with the evil of her betrayal and locked away. It must be influencing Zul'jin. If we are to break the curse of 16 Zul'jin, we will have to take the dagger from him. After Nexali summoned Ulatek, she watched in awe and pride, and a shred of guilt, as her monster battled Kipzig for days. More Amani died in that horrible clash than any battle against the Akia. Ulatek defeated Kipzig, but then bled oceans of venom and devoured any who attempted to worship her. Finally, Ulatek died. Nexali expected praise from her people for the victory, but it was her own brother who sentenced her and her followers to be entombed alive with those she had killed. Her last living memories were on the brink of starvation, fingernails bleeding from clawing at an unmoving stone door. She cursed the name of the Amani, and that last shred of her guilt faded away. Nexali was a shadow hunter with a talent for healing. She harbored an intense jealousy for the Zandalari Empire and their Loa. She and her brother, Jacmo, shared an ambition for an empire of their own. She fought fiercely to keep her companions alive. But over time, Nexali grew bitter over her warband's losses, blaming her brother's tactics and the resolve of his warriors. She began to believe that the only way for the Amani to achieve victory was with the Loa, or something like it. Nexali didn't know how the Zandalari came to know their Loa. She had heard stories of a great suffrage to stop the Akir before. She theorized summoning her own, born from the power of sacrifice.
Perhaps we'll meet again.
Thing of Vortex, the dagger of that Zul'jin hill. We have to find it.
Remain vigilant.
Wayne told us what she saw. Damn it, Zul'jin! Does he truly not understand what she's done? Despite what we have accomplished, he sees the bond Zul'jin are forged with both of us as weakness and chases this idea of a supreme Amani empire still. And in the process, he has bravely wounded his sister. But maybe Zul'jin is right. Maybe he doesn't know. We have to get that dagger by making him see sense or by force. Check out the troops inside the vault. Atal Ultek and complete the dungeon altar of fame.
Aldiel Shalom.
Please, save Zul'jin.
We won't return empty-handed.
I don't even know how long I've been going. Do I want to keep going? There we go. It's a renowned quartermaster. Oh, great.
All made or gathered in Suleiman with
Every part
pride.
of this isle is just so. When the curse of Ulatek coalesces into a fight, that is when it is most important to strike back. We need all the help we can get keeping at bay. You look strong, but you'll need better equipment if you want to stay alive. Defeat the leader of one of these surges, and then we can discuss the reward.
Honored that you shot with me.
Okay.
You have fine taste, Ashura.
up next week with a dungeon, and then probably it'll lead to a raid. So thank you to everyone for coming. If you're watching this on YouTube, please like, share, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. I will be back over the weekend to play more Final Fantasy XIV. I don't know if I'll be on Twitch or YouTube. I have to get that sorted out. Because, in case you missed it, Twitch is going to start training AI on Twitch streams. And I don't want to be a part of that. So, I opted out, but it's only opts you out of some of the AI shenanigans. It does not opt you out of all of them. Plenty of people made their voices heard, basically saying that's a stupid idea, but Twitch went ahead anyway. So clearly they are not interested in listening to the rest of us. So why should I support this platform when they're going to pull that kind of shenanigans? Everybody's pulling shenanigans with AI, to be honest. But we can still make a point. So we'll see about Saturday. So take care, make sure to drink water, eat food, take a nap, take a shower, take your meds, whatever you need to do for self-care. And I'll see you next time. Bye!